Hello everybody, Haunted William here, back with another video for the Halloween 2021 season, and today, as you saw on my last upload, I actually went to Spirit Halloween, the one in Colony, my first local store, or any store other than the flagship location, because that was on the 31st of July, and now it is the 20th of August, so it definitely has been a while since I've been in a spirit store. I can't believe I'd say that in like August when I was just in one like 20 days ago. But here we have the Wacky Mall Clown. I honestly, I really wanted him at flagship, but someone else bought him. And I kind of wanted Mr. Dark a lot more because he was the one I was really looking at. Even before I even went in the store, I really liked his design and stuff. And by the way, he is fine now, Mr. Dark. There isn't really anything wrong with him. He works perfectly now. He had a little problem with his mechanism, but we fixed that, and his eyes are fine now. So yeah, he basically works perfect now, pretty much. So yeah, I'd probably get, instead of a 9.5, I would give not Wacky Mall, but Mr. Dark a 10 out of 10. But yeah, we're on to Wacky Mall's review. So Wacky Mall Clown was a really cool prop from Spirit Halloween 2013, and they decided to bring him back this year with very small, there isn't many differences. I mean, you probably can see he has the SVI type shoes, the plastic shoes. Besides that, everything else is practically the same, I would say. And maybe the mechanism and just everything overall looks a bit better. Honestly, I actually do think that this one, I think Halloween Haunter, he did a video of comparing the 2013 one and this one. And surprisingly to me, it looked like the 2013 one was a lot brighter under like a black light. Like, he also has this UV light type thing. When you put a black light underneath him or something like that, you could see he kind of like glows a little bit, and he has colors and stuff. It is pretty cool, but I unfortunately do not have... I do have a black light, but I do not have it on me currently, and I didn't want to spend another $20 for one at the store. So... yeah, I honestly think that this is just for the better, probably the better Wacky Mall overall, and I just really do, I thought he was going to be, I was like, when I bought him for, I used a 20% off coupon, and he was $190, which, that is a pretty hefty price, especially for what he does, and I think that was a little maybe overpriced, I would say. Because Uncle Charlie, his retail price is $220, and Uncle Charlie is $210. So Uncle Charlie, with the mouth moving and the more wide movement and stuff like that, like, he was actually less than this Wacky Mall. That's really one of the only complaints I really have with this guy, is his price and what he does. But of course, I mean, what he does again isn't bad. It's a classic, and I didn't really expect any more from. But I definitely, by the very least, expected maybe a lower price, because he was kind of expensive even with a coupon. So he didn't really take that long to set up. He has his little motion sensor there. It goes off pretty good. In a lot of stores, it goes off very good. Like, you could literally just like move your hand, or like even just like take a step or something, like not even like a tiny step, and he goes off. He has these really giant green buttons. I really like that about him. They just kind of add to like the zaniness of the character, I guess you could say. He also has his collar right here. I really like the color of the collar. It's kind of like a lime green, I guess you could say. Here is his hand. He has 4 fingers, which is interesting. I never realized that ever before. And I also really do love his hair. He has this green hair. It's very nice. I really like green-haired clowns. I just think they look probably the best out of most clowns. He's also very squishy. That's another thing I really like. They didn't go with the SVI just completely plastic faces. He's actually like pretty squishy. And over here is his the mallet or the hammer. Pretty much the same as the original. I don't know if they added any more blood to it or anything, but it definitely gives to the look, the creepy look of Wacky Mole Clown. And of course the rest of his body is pretty much the same. And I just absolutely adore the face detail. I think it just looks absolutely amazing, and I think Spirit really knocked it out of the park even in 2013 with this guy, so I really like that about him. So here's a demo of Wacky Mole. My storage on my phone just went out, so I tried to get that as good as possible.
I'll be the first on your block to say, Wacky Mole, club me over the head.
And in my room, he's actually pretty big, to be completely honest with you.
I just love hitting you bozos with my hammer. You better watch out, or I'm gonna whop you over the head, too. Oh, please, come a little closer.
Again, there's kind of a... I didn't really completely do the collar, I just wanted to get a video out as soon as possible. As you can see, there's a little... kind of needs to be fixed right there.
Damn Halloween costumes make me crazy. They make me wanna pummel things with my hammer.
Yes, his iconic phrases from the original one. I just think this overall... Like, when I saw it in stores, of course, I was like, this is really cool, but when I was building him and stuff and I was setting him up, he was just, sorry, I just had a hiccup. He was a beyond amazing prop, just to set up overall, and just to see his face, like his head sculpt, like his head sculpt is just absolutely amazing. And I don't think there's any way you could even get a deformed version of this, because I think they made it so that almost all of them pretty much look the same. There's no way you could really deform it or anything. I don't know if that's even possible. But he is a very great prop, and I really do appreciate. I think it was SVI. Again, I'm not sure if it was because of the shoes, but SVI, I think you guys could correct me on it, made this version of Wacky Mole, and I think they did in 2013 too. Again, I'm not the expert on what companies made which and stuff like that, so. And there's a little hole right there, but you know, that isn't really that big of a deal. In a haunted house, no one will ever notice that.
You better watch out, or I'm gonna whop you over the head, too. Oh, please, come a little closer.
So his teeth are kind of like, I guess you could say they're kind of like yellowed and stuff like that. They're kind of bloody too. I love his light up eyes with the swirls. I think that was really cool what they did. I love his raised eyebrows. He has that little like, I don't know if that's a pimple right there or something. He has a really big nose. Overall, he's just, I mean, he's not really like a creepy or psychotic clown. He's more of just like a really crazy clown. Like a maniac clown, if I have to be completely honest with you. And but one of the creepy things about him is that his face, his smile is just absolutely huge, and it's really uncanny, to be completely honest with you. I think the only thing that takes away from the unrealisticness or anything like that is that, I mean, you could say this is like an alien clown or something, but a problem I have is that it's kind of confusing for him to only have 4 fingers. I mean, because a human being, of course, has like 5 fingers on each hand. So yeah, I'm gonna get to my review. Again, I don't have a black UV light to be able to get the full effect of this guy. I'll definitely do a video sometime soon where I get it out of storage, or maybe I have enough money to buy one at the Spirit store again, like a second one. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing him, the demo of him, and now I'm going to give my final ratings of the Wacky Mall Clown from Spirit Halloween 2021.
Crazy! They make me wanna hollow things with my hammer again.
So overall, if I have to be completely honest with this guy, I've gotten 3 props for 2021 this year. I've gotten Mr. Dark, which, Mr. Dark, not this prop, I would rate, probably a 10 out of 10, although he has had his issues and stuff, but of course we fixed him. And then, Ghostface, probably like a 9 out of 10. Again, he is a very good prop, Ghostface, not this one again. Just isn't like, absolutely like spectacular, but he is a great prop. But Wacky Mall, to be completely honest with you, I'd kind of say he has to go in between that. I would even possibly put him at a 10 out of 10 if, on the Morbid review scale, if he actually, if his price was just a little bit lower. I mean, I think that 220 at retail price is just really crazy for this guy. I know maybe Spirit did it because they wanted, they thought that they would get a lot. Of course, everybody's gonna buy Wacky Mole. He's like one of the faces of Spirit, and of course they'd buy him no matter how like expensive he was, like a returning prop. But 220 for me is a little. And even with a coupon, that's a little too pricey for me. I think he could have been maybe at retail. I gotta say, like maybe 190. I don't know if that was around his original price, but I mean, there isn't really much that changed beside a better mechanism and I'd say better detail to the face and stuff. And of course the SVI shoes, which actually I like the original shoes a little bit more, although these are not bad at all. I actually really like these plastic SVI shoes than most of them. They have this really texture feel to them somehow. But yeah. So yeah. Finally, to get to my rating, with all the detail and everything about him, and just the sheer being in front of him, I would probably give him a 9.5 out of 10. Oh, I think I just said that. Yeah, I think that I'm forgetting myself, but I would give him a 9.5 out of 10. He is just by far a really great prop, and I'm really happy that Spirit returned him for this year. He wasn't one I was clamoring for, but definitely having him in person, he is very cool, and I could see the appeal that people have had for years for him, because I really do love this prop a lot. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, this Morbid review. Thank you guys for watching. I'm going to try and post some more videos. On my Instagram page, I have done, I believe, yeah, I've done two posts for my my haunt this year. On YouTube, I haven't done anything, which I'm very sorry for. I really got to make a video on that. And then I also have the Ghostface merchandise I got from Flagship that I still have to review and stuff. And then hopefully more Halloween stuff on the way, because Halloween is coming, you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.